What's up, guys? What's going on, you degenerate bastards? What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? A little bit tired today. Got to work all night. So it'll be a fun one, guys. It's going to be a fun one. Market's green, looking juicy, looking good. Let's see what's up. William, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Steven in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Love that view, by the way. Love that view, brother. WF Capital just accumulated 981,000 Swift. Let's go. Oh, nice, brother. Nice. Congratulations on that bag, man. That, my friend, is a win. In one day. All right. Nice. That I would feel, bro, I'd be having such a fantastic day if I was you right now. Wes, what's up? Hello, Crypto Future fam. What's up, man? Good to see you. Pop Tart Eater in the house. What is going on, guys? Let me make sure we're live over on X. Yes, we are live. Love to see it, guys. Absolutely. All right, we got some stuff to talk about tonight. Holy smokes, man. All right, so, neck's a little stiff. I had to do some, did a chest workout today, so I'm a little stiff. Bitcoin back over 63K, guys. Absolutely love it. Swift coin up 8.4%. Juicy XCN almost 5% up. Very nice. Very, very nice. JASMY up 10.6%. Looks like it's working its way back up to that 2-cent level, guys. HBAR up 10.5% as well. Nice little recovery day, guys. Nice little recovery day. The sad thing is we're going into the weekend, so weekends are a little questionable, right? You can't really trust weekend price action because a lot of markets are closed. So it's a little bit more confusing as to what's actually going on, right? So, yeah, Quant's looking good. Not much down today, guys. Taraxa is a great pickup. Solid layer one. I've made quite a bit of money on Taraxa. Heth. Some good opportunities, guys. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, what do we got going on out there today? Give you guys a few minutes to come into the chat while I read some stuff. So the Oversight Committee says we're calling for budget cuts for federal agencies who obstruct oversight. The Biden administration is obstructing many of our investigations amid and ensuring federal agencies are accomplishing their duties for the American public. These agencies must now face consequences for failing to comply with congressional requests. We will not tolerate blatant disregard for congressional oversight authority. Accountability is here. So the Oversight Committee calling on Congress for consequences and repercussions to Gary Gensler's SEC. You absolutely love to see it. I cannot wait. I think next week, the SEC, Gary won't be there, but the SEC will have somebody testifying in front of Congress next week, and we will be streaming it live right here, baby. So absolutely make sure you're here for that. Actually, let's go over to their page and see if they've announced it over here, what day it is. I try to find what day it's happening on next week because I am going to be streaming it live, like I said. Whatever. I'll find it later. But we will be streaming it, so make sure you guys do not miss that. Here it is. Transcribed interviews with the official. Okay, no, that's not it. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find when the SEC is testifying next week because I'm going to live stream for that for you guys. It's going to be extremely entertaining, in my opinion. Something you're not going to want to miss. I'm just seeing if I can find it real quick over on their page. Oversight Committee on the police. I don't know. I'll find it. We're going to stream it next week. I'll make sure you guys know ahead of time when it will be streaming, so you guys are aware. So yeah, they're clearly going to talk to the SEC about their failures in court. So yeah, we're going to cover it. It'll be good. I'll grab the last 19K tomorrow. Sleeping good tonight. Absolutely, man. That picture is from a luxury hotel I stayed in for work last year. Hey, you could have bullshitted me, man, and said, yeah, it's my view, man. I bought this condo because I'm rich in crypto. I would have believed you, man. Good evening, Rob and JASMY family. What's up, Junior? Good to see you, Barowski. Good to see you, man. Guys, if you're new, smash that subscribe button. All right, what else do we got? Oh yeah, this is mildly entertaining. Let's check this out. So we got this guy says, buy Bitcoin. This is absolutely priceless and probably the most frightening clip you'll ever watch. On the people in charge of the U.S. economy. Guys, you got to watch this. Pay attention. This is why we need crypto. This is why we need Bitcoin. And this is why they're trying to get rid of it. Okay? So listen up.
The U.S. government can't go bankrupt because we can print our own money.
It obviously begs the question, why exactly are we borrowing in a currency that we print ourselves? I'm waiting for someone to stand up and say, why do we borrow our own currency in the first place?
Like you said, they print the dollar. So why does the government even borrow?
Well, I mean, again, some of this stuff gets, some of the language that some of the language and concepts are just confusing. I mean, the government definitely prints money, and it definitely lends that money, which is why the government definitely prints money, and then it lends that money by selling bonds. Is that what they do? They sell bonds. Yeah, they sell bonds, right? Because they sell bonds and people buy the bonds and lend them the money. Yeah. So a lot of times, at least to my ear with MMT, the language and the concepts can be kind of unnecessarily confusing, but there is no question that the government prints money and then it uses that money to yeah, I guess I can't really talk. I don't get it. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, because it's like the government clearly prints money. It does it all the time, and it clearly borrows. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this debt and deficit conversation. So I don't think there's anything confusing there.
He's confused off his chair, and he finishes with, I don't think there's anything confusing there. They print money whenever they want it, but they come after you and put you in jail if you don't pay them your money. What the hell are we doing? Right? That's why we need financial sovereignty, guys. That's why we need that. This is asinine. Boomer in the house, man. What's going on, buddy? You know what, Boomer? I was listening to the radio the other day, and I got you, brother. I got you, right? I was like, why does the name Boomer Effin Sooner sound so familiar? And I got you. The NHL Network on Sirius Satellite Radio. Boomer. He has his own show on the NHL Network. That's why. I love that show. Awesome, brother. Awesome. I don't know if that's where you got the name from, but I just thought that was funny. Havoc, they sell bonds. Absolutely, man. Saying a whole lot of nothing. Exactly. Time to move out of the U.S. Yes, sirree, Bob. You absolutely nailed that. All the young people are leaving, man. They're making their money, and they are making their way to the door. And these old people running the country are going to be left behind with their solo riches. LOL, that's not me. No, I didn't think it was you. That's where I got the name. That's where I thought your name was familiar from. That's all. Once this bull run is over, then share pics of my new place. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. All right, what else do we have? It's a University of Oklahoma thing. Nice, Oklahoma, the Sooner State, right? I got that from friends. Chandler Bing said it was the Sooner State. That's not bad. I'm Canadian and I know that. All right. I had to cough there. So Michael Vandepop says, great response on the market today, despite the weak economic data. In that sense, I think we're on the edge of continuing going upwards, and the weekly candles on altcoins start to become great. Revive the summer of 2020. Let's frickin' go, baby. Absolutely. Love to see that. Love to see that. So Bitcoin Magazine says, Bitcoin ETFs issuer VanEck says, now more than ever, merchants and businesses are accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. Adoption continues to take over, guys. What do we got here? You think JASMY 2026 KPIs are actually lower than they think possible? Yeah, we've talked about that a few times. Max has talked about it. I've talked about it. Dip Metaverse and Brian have talked about it. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I do. Yes, exactly. I got you. Sooner State. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right. So Lark Davis says, just in, $175 billion worth of Bitcoin are held by nation states, companies, and ETFs, says VanEck. Everybody wants a piece of the Bitcoin pie. And I talked about this morning, guys. Why this is relevant is because Gary Gensler and the SEC seem set on denying the Ethereum ETFs. Do you think for 1 second, and I talked again this morning about one of the largest hedge funds in Hong Kong actually owns one of the largest holders through Fidelity, I believe, of the Bitcoin spot ETFs. So do you think that these VCs and hedge funds in the United States are not going to get fed up and just say, fine, we'll just buy spot Ethereum ETFs over in Hong Kong then. Screw you, Gary. And there's nothing he can do about it, right? So go ahead, play your games, bro. Play your games. You're still going to lose. And here we go. Just like I just talked about, right? I literally just said it. Hong Kong asset management firm becomes the largest investor in BlackRock's Bitcoin ETFs. So if the largest hedge funds in management firms in Hong Kong are buying ETFs in the US, why would VCs and stuff not buy Ethereum ETFs over in Hong Kong? It just makes good business sense, and they can tell Gary to get bent, right? What else do we got? I'm just drained today. Holy smokes. Bitcoin bottom is in. Retracement from 73,800 is deeper than took longer to form. Some analysts were frightened by the recent drop in Bitcoin's prices, though the coin is showing signs of strength. Multiple leveraged longs were liquidated early this week. In a post on X, one analyst thinks Bitcoin might have just found support, bottoming up after the contraction this week, pushing it lower from the multiple week range established in mid-March through to the better part of April. Expressing confidence, the analyst cited a historical pattern based on the price action assessment in the weekly chart. The analyst noted that whenever Bitcoin posts a deep retracement, there's usually a higher probability of the coin bottoming up and shaking off weakness. Building on their historical pattern observation, the analysts applied it to the current BTC situation. The trader said, up to the current levels, the retracement from an all-time high is deeper and also took longer than usual, spanning several weeks. As a result, the analysts projected a high likelihood that Bitcoin's price might have found a bottom. While confidence abounds, it is still challenging to pick up bottoms. Bitcoin and crypto assets are volatile. The price moving quickly in either direction at spot rates. Bitcoin is trading above 60,000, reversing losses of May 1st. Even though this might cement the analyst's position, BTC remains within a bear breakout formation defined by a wide range of volume bear bar of April 30th. Moreover, the coin is still boxed away from the April trade range, suggesting that weakness remains. Should there be a conclusive close above 62,000, the trend will likely shift to the favor of the bulls. So, guys, if we can close the week on Sunday, the day after tomorrow, right? The day after tomorrow, if we can close above 62K, which we're above right now, 62.8, we'll close the daily and the weekly on Sunday. That would be extremely bullish continuation to the upside. So that's what we have to pay attention to on Sunday. You know, we will be here live streaming the weekly close as we always do, guys. So cross your fingers. If you want bullish upside, that's where we need to close the week. So we're going to stay on top of it. We are going to stay on top of it. All right, what do we got? Liquidity. Don't want to get my hopes up because I feel we'll definitely get some more dips in the red days before anything crazy. So just getting ready to DCA some more. And that's all you can do, right? That's all you can really do. Wes, Rob, this is my first crypto bull run and I've never X'd my money. How could it be so simple to buy low and sell high on a 4-year cycle? Because you know what? Listen, Wes, and I try to get this point across. It's easy, but it's difficult, right? And I'm going to tell you why. Because I thought the same thing when I got into crypto. I was like, man, why are so many people having a hard time with this? Buy low and wait for the bull run and sell high. And I couldn't, before I started the channel even, I was like, why are people having such a hard time with this? This is simple. You know, this is basic thugonomics, right? What's the problem here? And then I started running the channel. And then I started realizing the amount of emotion that a lot of people carry into this investment asset class. And that's why so few people make it. It sounds easy when you say it, but when you try to apply it and you've got FUD and euphoria and macroeconomic world events and, you know, this, that, wars, missiles, all this bullshit, right? All over the place. You've got 100 different people online telling you crypto's going in 100 different directions, right? Suddenly it becomes not so simple, right? People become emotional. People become irrational. Like you've seen some of the stupid comments people make just in the comment section of videos because they're completely brain dead, right? They don't pay attention. And that's part of it, right? Like I'm going to segue that into something real quick. But to finish my point on that is that it's crypto is so simple that people overthink it and fuck it up, right? That's the problem, right? If they were smart and they did just dollar cost average in through the bear market and then hold until the bull run, it's really all you have to do. But everyone starts, you know, getting in these little communities about like, I'm in the SHIB community, I'm in the ICP community, and screw that coin, my coin's better. And, you know, if they get caught up in all that garbage and emotions start running high and they don't know their asses from their elbows because their head's so far up their own arses that they don't get it, right? I know that it sounds weird, but it's so easy that it's hard, right? If you just stick to basics and you dollar cost average through the bear market and you sell at the top and you ignore everything else, you will succeed in this. All the other stuff, all the other window dressing and stuff, it's all designed to shake you out, to screw you up, you know, all of it, right? Except me. So, like, in saying that, like, people become completely, you know, and the laziness. And I'm going to go into one of the comments that was shared on one of my videos today, and I want to show you guys the laziness that I'm talking about. And this kind of stuff, guys, this kind of stuff, it really drains me, right? It drains me because I can't with some people, right? Like, I'm going to read this comment. It says, they knew how many tokens they dumped when they did the roadmap. They never mentioned anything about a monthly lockup, and they never talked about catching up. The only thing I see on their official website is talking about a locking up 100 million tokens, about 202% of the total supply. There is no real evidence that they locked up anything at this point. Only speculation. One of the laziest people I've come across to this point in time went to the website, expected to see information on the lockup. Etherscan, for starters. Let's just go there, right? How about the fact that Hara himself, the CEO of Junction and JASMY, fucking announced it on Twitter? You dipshit. There's no evidence. What the fuck are you talking? I hate to swear, but like, come on, man. You know, fucking use your mouse, man, and fucking surf the internet and click, like, look for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, how lazy are you? Really? Literally, Hara tweeted it like yesterday. Go to his page and look for yourself, right? And on top of that, I literally freaking streamed Hara saying it from his own fucking mouth last month. And I live streamed the AMA over on X with Dip Metaverse and Brian and Max and myself and, you know, Hudson, like, and we talked about it there too. No evidence online of a lockup. You fucking idiot. I'm sorry, but my God, man, my God. Do some research. Stop being lazy, right? Sorry about the rant, guys. Sorry about the swearing, but you see what I mean? How this stuff can really, really wear you down. It's like I can show evidence of this stuff on screen on a daily basis, and you'll still get some moron in the comments saying stuff like this, right? What? I can show you how the cow eats the cabbage, but, you know, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not upset. I'm not mad, but I'm just like, it's like, man, you know, it's disappointing to see people like this in the JASMY community. You look, every single person who reads this comment, who pays attention to what's going on, right, knows you didn't do any research. Everyone who reads it knows you didn't do a lick of research before you posted that comment. Do you know how foolish you look right now? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that because I've already tore into them enough. So just all I'm saying, guys, at the end of the day, do your fucking research, man. Right? Don't just click on the JASMY website, which, by the way, has no active links yet. It's still in beta, right? And then say, I didn't see anything immediately, so I gave up and called you a liar online, right? Like, anyway, how's your night going, guys? Beebs, what's up, buddy? Greetings, future crypto millionaires. JASMY, not a scam. 3K Sports, what's up, buddy? Hey, Rob, do you have a video on the PDL or iPhone? Thank you. For iPhone. I do not, because I don't have an iPhone. I've done multiple videos talking about it. And there is a tutorial video on our Discord. You can find that on the Discord as well. But I have not done a tutorial video on it because I don't have an Apple. I have an Android. So I have to wait for the Android version to come out. Death Bank, what's up? Jasmy Millionaire Club is 1 mil plus Jasmy. Beebs, Rob, with the job market only adding 175,000 jobs in April, when the consensus was looking for 240, do you believe that this triggers the feds to possibly? I think that they're definitely heavily leaning in that direction, but I still think they're going to hold on until September, Beebs. I think September's when it's going to come. WF Capital, yep. I'm glad I can entertain you. Steven, if you join the Discord, there's a lot of people who will be happy to answer your questions and help you. If you don't know the answer, then someone else will in the Discord. Exactly, Steven. Thank you so much, man. Wes, couldn't agree more, Rob. Yeah, boom, exactly. Thank you so much, man. Death Bank, don't let the trolls pores get to you. Yeah. 3K Sports, let them have it, Rob. Altcoin King, Rob, it's time to take out your Nerf gun. Yeah, Nerf gun time, brother. Semi-automatic Nerf gun, Gatling gun style. Right? Rob, Crypto John likes one of your memes, Turbo. He fudged Jasmy but likes Turbo. Well, does that really surprise you? I mean, come on. KK, you're falling for a trap, Rob. Yeah, I know, but sometimes I gotta let it out, right? Because it can drain you. It really can, right? When you get multiple people every day, you wake up and like the first comment you read is, "Oh, you're wrong. I didn't do any research, but you're lying," kind of thing, and you're just like, man, fuck, come on, bro, Tara, Rob, I listen to you and also do my own research. Jasmy's technology base. I spend much time in Japan, and honor is super important there. They do what they say they will do. Exactly, Tara. You hit the nail right on the head. 100%. Patrick, Scam, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. What else do we got? Shadow Frost. Damn, I came into Rob burning chat. yeah, well, a hell of a way to walk into the chat, brother? Thank you. No problem. Jasmy and Swift and Mizu is insane with all the linking with Tim Draper. Yes. Yeah, I talked about that in a video. I think, was it today? I think I talked about that today. Rob, it's always good to watch your videos. Thank you so much, King. No Fed cuts. Sorry, never gonna happen. Yeah, not until September, I think. Not until September. I use water guns instead with my kids. Nice. YouTube needs to update the VR experience. I was able to watch streams, but not chat in VR. Oh, wow. That's weird. I've never actually tried to watch YouTube on VR before. I'm just going to check my subs to see how many people unsubscribed because I went on that epic rant a few minutes ago. Surprisingly, nobody did. So awesome. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I rant from time to time. And if you're new, click the subscribe button. You don't want to miss my rants. All right. Increased demand for trading of Hong Kong's virtual asset ETF soars. Spot exchange traded funds connected to virtual assets saw a spike in trading volume in Hong Kong. The granting of the license from Hong Kong's SFC has brought about some hope. Nonetheless, a host of other difficulties stand in the way. ETF trading volumes featuring virtual assets in Hong Kong displayed the commencement in a sound way as the overall trading volume increased to Hong Kong 48.91 million. During the day, Bitcoin ETF continued to be the ruler with the sum amount of 43.41 million, while Ethereum ETF conquered second place with 5.5 million. However, this increase in volume of trading highlights greater interest in the virtual gold rush within the Hong Kong market. Despite the cautious approach, experts acknowledging that the ongoing regulatory and market challenges still remain, which may hinder the technological progress, since the digital transformations of the financial sector has had a significant impact on several aspects of our lives. While the green light of virtual assets (ETFs) has was well received and remains and sorry the remain worry is about the prospects of such products. In a way, crypto ETFs can be seen as a huge step forward, but for longer term investors, they might still be a bit skeptical. Eric Balchinian, who is the senior ETF analyst from Bloomberg, suggests that they will moderate inflows around 500 million into the markets, which reflects the trouble that Hong Kong is having to reach the size of its American competitors. Analysts provide various justifications for placing conservative estimates against the backdrop of the U.S. market of $15 trillion. Hong Kong ETFs at 50 billion in value is not that large. In addition, impediments of control imposed by the Chinese regulators on their local citizens in the stipulation of these ETFs limit their desires for purchase. Prominent players such as BlackRock, where are absent in Hong Kong ETF market, support the invests of larger sizes. Okay. So Hong Kong's ETFs, like I said, I think we'll start to see the value of these ETFs enter the market, like I said, about 2 to 3 weeks from now, which is perfect timing because the market's starting to recover from that last pullback. We start to see those inflows, and I have something else for you too when it comes to inflows, guys. Where is it? Right here. Check this out. Just to piggyback off of that, the ones that have been dumping on us with these outflows Grayscale saw their very first GBTC positive inflows for the first time in 80 days. Wow. So for the first time today, Grayscale actually saw inflows instead of outflows. Is this a bullish sign for things to come? Very, very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. So, guys, this morning I played a video of Michael Saylor, and he was. If you were here this morning, you saw it, right? And he was saying that only Bitcoin's going to have an ETF. He said Ethereum, Cardano, and XRP are going to be labeled securities. And I clapped back at that saying, dumbass, Ripple won the lawsuit against the SEC. There is court precedent that XRP is not a security and that cannot be appealed by the SEC. So your speech makes no sense. Pay attention to what's going on in the market, dude. But Charles Hoskinson responded to Michael Saylor calling Cardano a security. So listen up.
Saylor. Michael, if your only argument for Bitcoin is that governments like it and are embracing it, and that all the altcoins are hated by governments, going to be banned by governments, you're on the wrong side of history, my friend. That's it.
Shots fired at Michael Saylor. Boom. You want to call Cardano a security, man? That was a great rant. Love to hear it. Yeah, I shouldn't rant like that. I try not to. When you're getting your JASMY hat from Run My Crypto, I'm waiting for it. I sent them my address, so we'll see. Is there a giveaway? What kind of giveaway? What do you giveaway from who? For what? What do you want? What's happening? Let me know. Rare breed. Hey, brother. First off, the ones who've been with you from the beginning appreciate all you do, day in and day out. We will celebrate together when we have that member party at the end of the board. Yes. Yes, Rare Breed. Exactly, brother. Exactly. I cannot wait. That's going to be amazing, guys. This could be, hopefully somewhere with a beach. So I got to work on my beach body too, right? We're going to have some fun, man. We're going to have some Heineken, some Coronas, whatever it is that you want, some orange juice if you don't drink, whatever it is. We're gonna have a good time. Orange juice on a beach doesn't sound good. Maybe some milk. I don't know, but we're gonna have a good time, man. You're absolutely right. What's your stance on space mesh? SMH just picked some up. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. That sounds familiar. Space is that? I think we actually called space a while ago, like a year ago. No. Sorry, what's the ticker? SMH. Space mesh. Ah, damn it. CoinGecko never gives you the tokenomics, right? Useless website. Useless website. So it's $130 million market cap. Oof. Oof. I got to be honest with you, Rare Breed. If you know why this is, please let me know, because sometimes facts and circumstances matter when it comes to this stuff. But there is only 1.46% of the supply in circulation. That is very, very worrisome. So if you know why that is there some sort of lockup or something that's the reason, like, or something? Like, let me know why that is if you know. But I personally would not buy into a project that only has 1% of the supply in circulation, because you could massively get dumped on. But again, there might be a valid reason why there's only 1%. And so if you know, let me know, man. So I would be hesitant on this one. What are their tickers? What are their tags? Do they have any tags? They're a layer 1. I do like layer 1s. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like the tokenomics on this at all, my friend. What's up from California? Let's go. Cali in the house. Love it. What's up, guys at work driving? Nice. Drive safe, brother. 589 XRP in the house. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Salute to the XRP army, man. Big things popping, little things stopping. Remember when JASMY was ranked 300 to 400th on CoinMarketCap? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Now what are we ranked? Today we are ranked 94th. That is a win, baby. That is a win. Yes. Make sure you guys are smashing that subscribe button, guys. Greatly appreciated. I'm going to run the charts again tonight when I go to work. So make sure you guys are here for that. What else do I have for you guys? Yes, check this out, guys. Very, very bullish. I'm excited about this, and I'm going to stay on top of it, right? So IC Amphibian, very, very important person in the JASMY community. If you do not know who IC Amphibian is, make sure you go and follow them over on X. You guys, fantastic information on JASMY. Trust me, you want to be following IC Amphibian for accurate information. IC says, while I'm waiting for more information about Janction to write my next article, so he writes articles and stuff, I've decided to interview JASMY community members. The first interview will feature the most influential person. Without him, most of us wouldn't be where we are today, including myself. This individual single-handedly started a series of research articles that brought many into the fray. Next interview is JASMY Samurai interview number 1, featuring the legendary Lil Bidman. And a big shout out as well to Lil Bidman, another one you definitely want to follow on X, you guys. He has provided me with precious information when it comes to JASMY as well. Absolutely give him a follow, guys. The Alpha and Omega. So if you like a lot of the research that I bring you guys, same with Max and stuff like that, a lot of the sources that we get comes from Little bid man. He tags us in stuff all the time. He lets us know things. So definitely shoot him a follow, man. Right? Shoot him a follow. Shoot him over on X. So I'm very much looking forward to the series of interviews that IC Amphibian is going to be putting out there about JASMY, the JASMY community influencers and stuff. It's going to be exciting, guys. I'm going to cover all of it on the channel. So very, very bullish on that. All right. What else do we got? Check this out. Your work. So breaking it. The Dow futures soar over 500 points after the April jobs data came in significantly below expectations. Not only did the economy only add 175,000 jobs, but the unemployment rate rose 3.9%. While that sounds like a bad thing, it's actually really good for risk on assets, guys. On Wednesday, Fed Chair Powell said substantial weakening of the labor market could prompt rate cuts. Boom! We now have a weakened labor market, lower GDP growth, and rising inflation. How is this a soft landing? Exactly. And of course, guys, we have to check in on the nightly visit to the Dixie, right? She continues to work her way down. You'll love to see that. Let's go over to the daily. We need this to continue to the downside if we want crypto to continue to the upside. So absolutely, guys, you'll love to see that. She's looking like she's rolling over. So very bullish on that. And what else? Bitcoin surged to 63K. What's next? Following a significant Federal Reserve decision, Bitcoin has experienced a rebound, climbing above the 63K mark. This recent upswing follows a temporary dip to 56K, marking a robust recovery in the cryptocurrency market. Key financial analysts, including FundStrat Tom Lee, have been vocal about the current trends, poising that the current price levels might not represent the peak for Bitcoin. In a recent interview on Speak Up, program featuring Anthony Scaramucci, Tom Lee expressed his views on Bitcoin's trajectory. He suggested that the recent downturn could be misleading and emphasized the potential for further price increase. Lee described the downturn as a bear trap, hinting at a strategic buying opportunity for investors. He remained optimistic about Bitcoin's potential, dismissing the idea of a peak at current prices. All of this talk of Bitcoin peaking, the market's already peaked and stuff, it's all a bunch of freaking hogwash, guys. If you've ever been through a market cycle before, you know that very, very well, right? And that's what I was talking about earlier, about all this white noise. It sounds easy to just buy the bottom and sell the top. But when you get all this kind of white noise of people saying, oh, it's a week after the halving, Bitcoin's topped, what the hell are you talking about? Look at every other market cycle we've ever had. And it doesn't make sense, but they'll still say it, right? They'll grab some obscure, old, irrelevant, chart of something and try to talk about it like it's like that's how it's going to play out, and ignore all the other bullish stuff, right? So absolutely. Anyway, as of now, Bitcoin's price hovers around 63K, following a significant 6% increase within 24 hours. This market is particularly notable considering Bitcoin's previous all-time high was 73,700 and subsequent 16.2% fall. Lee had earlier predicted that Bitcoin's price could ascend to $150,000 by the end of 2024. The projection that adds to the current optimistic sentiment surrounding its future. Now, guys, a lot of people are projecting 150K Bitcoin by the end of the year. I got to say, I'm in line with that, guys. I do think that that's entirely possible. And hear me out on this, okay? Every other market cycle that we've had so far, there's only been 3 up to here. But every single one of them, 6 months after the halving, and I've said this multiple times, Bitcoin's price has doubled 6 months after the halving, right? That would put the price of Bitcoin in October at $128,000 from the price it was at the day of the halving, okay? So if you have $128,000 Bitcoin by October, is it not realistic for you to think that it could go from $128,000 to $150,000 in the remaining 3 months of the year, right? When we're just starting to hit the parabolic part of the bull run. It's perfectly logical and makes sense if you're going off past market cycles, right? So the timeline adds up, in my opinion. Now, is it guaranteed 100%? Of course not. Nothing's guaranteed 100% in crypto, right? However, the chances are pretty good, right? Imagine what that's going to do to your altcoins, guys. Tom Lee has also highlighted the intrinsic value of Bitcoin as a pure form of trust and the technological breakthrough, despite skepticism about its everyday practicality as evidenced by infrequent Bitcoin transactions for coffee at Starbucks. Lee insists on the cryptocurrency enduring relevance and security advantages. According to Lee, the growing mainstream acceptance as seen with entities like BlackRock exploring Bitcoin ETFs further cements its viability as a long-term investment. So guys, let me just put it this way for you, okay? I'll put it this way for you. When it comes to Bitcoin, okay, this to me is Bitcoin's most important utility and value, okay? A lot of you out there, a lot of you, no matter where you live, Canada, the States, the UK, wherever you live, right? You squirrel money away for retirement. Most of us do, right? So now you could put your money into a retirement fund, into your, in the States, what are they called again in the States? They're called your 401ks or whatever, right? You could put it into money into a savings account. So basically what you're doing when you do that, your dollar cost averaging is what you're doing, right? That's what you're doing. No matter what it is you're putting your savings money into, your dollar cost averaging, you're putting money into something for the long term on a regular, consistent basis through most of your life, correct? So if you apply that same logic to Bitcoin, okay, and you put your money, your retirement money into Bitcoin, the return when it's time to retire is going to be exponentially higher than it would be in a 401k or a high yield savings account, right? So that to me is the highest value of Bitcoin, especially since we have such adoption. I will continue to put 50% of my profits every 4-year cycle into Bitcoin because I do believe it's going to be $1 million one day. I do believe that, possibly by, if not by 2029, definitely by 2033, right? So dollar cost averaging into that instead of a 401k or something is not a terrible idea, because the value of your money is going to grow a lot faster, right? You can retire a lot earlier, which they don't want you to do. They want you to work till you're 85 and then retire, and they give you a fraction of what you've saved up your whole life in your pension, right? And then you live off of what, $2,500 a month for the rest of your life or something? No thanks, man. No thanks. While they drive around on their yachts and all that kind of stuff. Not going to happen, bro. Not going to happen. Wes, I'll be fine once I have Rob. Plus, you got Gary Gensler. Yeah, absolutely. Rob, what's your thoughts on PNG? Decently low market cap, 93% of supply in circulation. It seems like a solid DEX play. I think we called that. That's familiar as well. I'd have to go through my list, but let's look at it. Yes, I'm almost positive we called this one last year, I think. $95 million market cap, not terrible. Tokenomics are good. Yeah, it's over on AVAX. It's a DEX on AVAX. All-time high 3 years ago, $18. What is it now? 43 cents. Got a lot of good listings. Coinbase, Gate.io, MEXC, Trader Joe. Love to see that. Yeah. I dig it. I dig this one. For sure, I dig this one. I think this one could definitely get back to its all-time high. For sure. I do think that. We looked at the Dixie. We looked at that. Okay. Well, yeah. All right. All right. All right. So my ranting and raving is over. Sorry about that, guys. Again. But you know, sometimes you just gotta fucking, you know, flop it on the table and let them know what's up, right? Sometimes that's just how it's got to be. What do you say, Rob? The points you just made comparing crypto DCA to retirement savings was absolutely brilliant. And what I keep trying to tell my wife when she questions my passion for crypto investing. Thank you. I got you covered, man. I got you covered. You just play what I said back to her, right? That way she can roll her eyes at me instead of you. I haven't worked since 2015. I'm 34 now. Nice. My man. That is epic, brother. That is epic. That's what I love to hear, man. That is what I love to hear. So yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button, guys. Help a brother out, help the channel grow, right? We got to get that algorithm pumping, guys. We got to get this content out to the masses because we have important information to get out there to the average person, right? So what's the best way that we can do that? There's a lot of people out there surfing through YouTube right now who need proper guidance, right? And they're going to stumble across stuff like BitBoy Crypto and they're going to get misled, right? So how do we help these people? We got to help the algorithm on the channel, right? So we got to click the subscribe button, click the like button, right? That stuff all helps, right? I never ask you guys to share anything because that's stupid. I don't want you guys clogging up your X pages with my videos. That's selfish of me to ask that. I never ask that, right? But if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, it costs you nothing and it would be greatly appreciated. So absolutely. I don't even care if you turn the notification bell off, right? I mean, I want you to watch my videos, but if it bugs you that you're always getting notified, I don't even care if you turn the notification. Just click the subscribe button and the like button. That's all. That's all I ask, my friends. And yeah, so anyway, guys, again, click the join button as well to become a member of the channel. You definitely want to check that out. Join the Patreon. You definitely don't want to miss out on the content over there. So many people keep asking me to look at my portfolio, guys. I get asked almost 6 times a day, it feels like. My full portfolio breakdown video is over on the Patreon. So go join that. The link is in the description for that. Go check it out. I show you exactly what I hold. I show you how much I hold. I show you why I hold it. And I show you how high I think the prices are going to go on it. So definitely. Beebs with the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. Greatly appreciate it, man. Greatly appreciate it. Beebs says, I just want edit give thanks to you for all the hard work you do. Thanks again, Beebs. You know what, man? I got to be honest. The channel would not be the same without you here, brother. You're greatly appreciated. You know, you bring a lot to our community. And even Max and I, we joke around with, you know, about you and with you. Not in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying, right? You know, Max will shoot me a message sometimes if we're going live, and he'll say, "Make sure you tell Corey Bibe this," right? so absolutely, man. I appreciate it, brother. BitBoy is just a scammer that benefits himself and misleads others. Very agreeable. Yes, exactly, right? That's why we gotta help push the content out to new people so they don't get misled by those types, right? The Wendy O's, the altcoin dailies, the BitBoys, right? Those guys, they just shill stuff they get paid to shill, right? And then it misleads people that are new to crypto. And then those people who are new to crypto end up getting wrecked or something. And then they're like, crypto's a scam, right? So we gotta put a stop to that stuff. So that's why you gotta push the content out to more people. You know what I'm saying? By engaging, right? Click the subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta start getting ready for work. I gotta work tonight. I'm gonna be having the charts streaming tonight, so make sure you guys are here for that. I don't get notified enough. Nice. Yeah, I get that a lot. That's right. Vote for Uncle Rob. Yes, a vote for me is a vote for the good guys, right? So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate all of you guys. Beebs, again, thank you for the super chat, man. It means a lot, brother. It really does. And yeah, like, subscribe, click the join button, and I will see you guys tomorrow, early afternoon, for the afternoon live stream. So have a good one, guys. Have a safe, exciting Friday night. Don't drink and drive, okay? Wes, thank you for the stream. My pleasure, my brother. Beebs, man, I didn't even type edit in that super chat. Nice. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a safe Friday night.